Welcome back. In today's episode, I'll be talking about another urban legend called Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is a classic, scary game where players try to summon the ghost of Bloody Mary in a bathroom mirror. Once summoned, Bloody Mary can take over your soul, gives you scratches, and may even kill you. All you need to summon Bloody Mary is a dark bathroom, a mirror, and a candle. To play the Bloody Mary challenge, turn off all the lights in the bathroom, lit the candle, look in the mirror, and chant Bloody Mary 3 times. Here are 7 true scary stories of people when they summoned or played Bloody Mary. Enjoy. Number 1. Marissa and her friend just finished watching an eerie episode of their favorite ghost show, and Marissa wanted to scare her friend. Scaring her friends were her favorite activities. So Marissa looked into the living room mirror, spun 3 times, saying Bloody Mary. No ghost appeared, so she went to the bathroom to try again. Marissa shut off all the lights, closed the door, and repeated the chant. When she looked in the mirror this time, there was nothing there. Disappointed, she was about to flip on the light when she caught a glimpse of something. She looked closer and discovered a black and white woman. Marissa tried to scream, but found only dead, terrifying silence. The woman in the mirror lifted her arms, and Marissa saw her hands were bright red. Not with polish, but with blood. Her fingernails have been torn off. Hands reached out from behind Marissa and grabbed her by her shoulders. Marissa screamed and turned on the light and ran from the bathroom. Number 2. Katie was only 9 years old when she and her friends decided to attempt the Bloody Mary challenge. The 5 friends carefully carried candles to the bathroom and began chanting Bloody Mary. As they chanted, an old woman with cuts across her face and chains around her neck and shoulder appeared in the mirror. Suddenly the shower curtain went up in flames, and the girls fled from the bathroom. An older boy ran in and put out the fire. Although the girls were blamed for the curtains catching fire, they and their candles were much too far away to have caused it. Years later, Katie and her friends still believe there was something in the bathroom with them that day, and tell everyone not to do the Bloody Mary challenge. Number 3. While friends Sarah, Gail, and Missy hung out on the Friday the 13th, they got talking about Bloody Mary. The girl had been reading about her on the internet and decided to try the ritual for themselves. The trio got several candles and they set it up in Gail's bathroom. They waited until 2:55 a.m., then went to the bathroom and chanted Bloody Mary 13 times. As soon as she had been called 13 times, Bloody Mary appeared in swirly smoke in the mirror. All 3 girls screamed and turned on the lights, only for Bloody Mary to vanish immediately. Number 4. A group of girls were spending summer at the camp. They were tired of exploring the woods, so they decided to fake food poisoning. They ran to a bathroom and shut themselves off in it, hoping to make a fakery convincing. While they were there, one girl, Jessica, came up with an idea to play Bloody Mary. The rest of the girls agreed, and they shut off all the lights. They said Bloody Mary 3 times into the mirror and waited. At first, there was nothing. Then the mirror cracked. All the girls ran off screaming except for one. The remaining girl was paralyzed with fear. In the mirror she saw some movement behind her. It's like somebody was right behind her. She turned and ran away from the bathroom. The next morning, all the girls laughed about the event, only to hide how scared they had been. The girl who was left behind in the bathroom that encountered Bloody Mary didn't tell anybody what happened to her for years. But when she did, no one really believed her. Number 5. One night, Kelsey's friend had a slumber party. The girls had an idea. They wanted to do a Bloody Mary challenge. They spun the bottle, and whoever it landed on had to do the Bloody Mary challenge. It landed on a girl, and she went to the bathroom by herself. 15 minutes had passed as the other girls waited for something to happen, but there was no sign of Bloody Mary to be found. And then they heard a girl scream. She tried to get out of the bathroom, and she was stuck. Even though the door wasn't even locked. When Kelsey and her friends finally got the girl out of the bathroom, she was crying and whimpering. She showed the girls her arms. They were covered in scars. They had never been there before. To this day, Kelsey has not been able to get her friend to speak of what happened to her that night. Number 6. Lauren and her friends were in an experimental mood. The night they decided to call Bloody Mary. While out on the road, they stopped at a gas station with an outdoor restroom. They went in, turned off the lights, splashed water onto their mirror, and spun around saying Bloody Mary 3 times. Lauren's friends flushed the toilet while Lauren stared into the mirror. What little reflection she could make out started turning red. She kept staring, then her friend started screaming and ran out of the door. Outside, Lauren's friend discovered that her face didn't just appear red. It was covered in blood. When they cleaned her face, they discovered tiny scratch marks, like fingernails scratched all over her face. Number 7. 29-year-old Amanda had a particularly dramatic tale of Bloody Mary. When she was just 12, Amanda believed that her summoning the spirit opened a portal that allowed demons and witchcraft into her soul. All of these years later, she has become addicted to drugs, had phases of psychosis, and had been suffering a lot of mental issues. Amanda has been resorted to exorcism without any success. Her parents believe that her younger self did that to herself for her current problems. Let Amanda's story remind you that summoning ghosts and playing games like this is no laughing matter. She spent her whole life telling others to stay away from ghostly games, just like Bloody Mary. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be back again with another story or urban legend. Until next time, take care.